kind of the leaders pushing the agenda, and the Democrats right now are their key like superstars, their new Betos is like James Talarico.
Mm-hmm.
He's running against John Cornyn, and he's got a primary against Colin Allred.
Okay.
And Talarico's kind of done a really great job for a Democrat of media runs. He was even on the Joe Rogan podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, he's the
he
guy
got a
who's
lot of
like, "Oh, I'm Christian, but I'm Democrat," and all that stuff.
yeah. And he faced a little scandal recently. A news organization had gone through his mutual follows on his Instagram, and he was following a lot of OnlyFans models and professional escorts, and even had
Uh-oh.
some DMs back and forth with them. And now Talarico, as I'm aware, he's definitely not a married man. I believe he has a girlfriend, so there's really nothing bad here, essentially. But if you're this Democrat who props yourself up as a pastor or as a Christian who believes in the Bible, maybe there's some questionable behavior there.
Yeah, definitely questionable. Yeah, because he would go on Joe Rogan basically acting like he's the authority on Christian matters and all of this, and then he's doing that. So not too surprising. But okay, where do you see it as kind of, I guess, him versus Allred? Do you think they'd run Allred again, or is Allred kind of like leading?
Right now, it looks like Talarico is performing the best. I just came back from Trib Fest, which is a big, like, kind of political festival in Austin that happens once a year. And Allred and Talarico were there, and the vibes I got were that Democrats are more behind Talarico. Um, Allred comes up off as just a very boring, very like just generic candidate. I think it's kind of funny. He puts out these videos and it's always him, you know, kind of like sweaty working out in front of his like bench press behind him in his garage. It's a very odd behavior to the point where like even Democrats have told me like this is very strange
Mm.
at political advertising. Talarico comes off as a little more likable, excitable, and he's definitely of the two, he definitely comes off as a little more intelligent. And so I think that Talarico will probably take that primary, and he will be up whoever, whether it's Cornyn, Hunt, or Paxton for
Yeah.
that race.
Yeah, it's interesting because I mean, they already ran Allred and he lost to Ted Cruz by even more margin than Beto lost to Ted Cruz. So I don't know what chance he would even have of winning anything.